Joker effect, okay? Joker effect. Welcome, guys and girls, powerful manifestation people. Welcome back to my channel. Let's chat, have a talk. Let you watch me eat my eggs, okay? And we'll have a chat, have a talk, okay? Today, this video is about the Joker effect, okay? What the hell is the Joker effect, bro? Okay, hear me out. I don't know how the actor of like the Joker is called, but there's this Joker effect, or at least I call it like that, okay? I bet some of you have heard of this. The Joker, the role, right? It's a role. It's a identity or like a character that got created, okay, in Batman. So basically, the actor now starts embodying like the Joker because he plays this role, right? He like jumps into the role and like plays the role for the movie, and it's getting recorded, you know. And then like after some time where the actor like played the Joker, like the role, he actually began to embody the traits, the character traits, and like started he started to be the Joker in his private life. He actually started to like embody character traits of this role, of this fictional character, and he slowly started to become like psychotic and shit. Like he started to become the Joker. And like there's these certain actors and movie stars that don't want to like play certain roles because they are like evil and shit and like psychotic, and like they don't want to like bring this type of darkness into their own life. That's why they say no to some certain roles, or like at least like take some breaks in between playing these roles. You get what I'm saying, right? And it's crazy because like the Joker started to embody an identity, and he like became it privately, and he like became psychotic and shit. And you have to like take this concept and just like apply it to manifestation, right? Cheers, guys. Beans and eggs. It's easy. It really is easy. Look, you really just have to take your desired reality, okay? Take the reality you want to materialize. And you just simply take this whole thing. Think about it. Really ask yourself how do I need to be? Which identity do I have to be? Which self-concept, frequency, consciousness, whatever you want to say, who do I need to be that lives in this reality, that has all these things, that behaves like that, things like that, feels like that, does shit like that, blah blah blah, okay? Really think about it. And it's the same thing I tell you guys in every video. It's the same thing every manifestation guru tells you, but it's really simple, okay? You have to just embody that identity for a long enough time to materialize, okay? Because like if you try it once and then you tried once, you see nothing in the external, nothing happens, no movement, bro, and then like you stop. But what actually happens is you don't stop, you just jump back to the old self concept, and like it's always a loop, okay? Your life always materializes from you. Your life always unfolds from you, okay? And you just it's not for like manifestation. This whole manifestation thing is it's not for only for desires, you know. It's your whole life. It's who you are being, your character traits, how you are, who you are, your identity, okay? And you don't just do it for like achieving things. You are doing it 24/7. In fact, you're doing it right now. I am doing it right now. You watching this is a manifestation on its own, because you are being the person who automatically on autopilot consumes this type of content, okay? Same with me. Now I'm being the person that records videos for you guys to give you this wisdom and knowledge, and I'm just automatically speaking to you on the camera, like on autopilot. You get what I'm saying? And you decide who you are. You tell yourself the story who you want to be, okay? And you have to take this identity and be it, embody it. Make it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just embody it, and then behavior follows identity. And on autopilot, you will automatically materialize that. But you have to think about it. Who you need to be, you, and the external circumstances are only like, or like your desires that you want to manifest are only like the byproduct, okay? But you can like actually pinpoint with crystal clear clarity what you want to materialize, but then you have to take the equivalent of the person you need to be, like the self-concept frequency. You have to adapt, you have to like put on yourself, you have to like be, in order to like get that result as a byproduct, okay? That's the important thing. That's it. I put like papaya seeds on here. It's like tastes a bit like pepper. Insane. Actually, I like this like, type of content, like this authentic style. You know, I was doing videos like this like back then, and it worked pretty good, and I liked it. So that's why I'm here again, like this. But yeah, as I said, think about it. Think about the Joker, right? Joker, same thing. He like, even though because he like he didn't give a shit about it. He didn't even think about like, oh, I want to manifest this. I want to be that. No, he thought it was only a role, right? And because he only thought it was a role, he didn't give a shit about it. So he was detached from the outcome, and he thought it was only a role. But because he spent so much time in this self concept, even though he was only playing a role, he spent time in this frequency or like state of consciousness or like self concept, that it began to stick to him, and it like he became the actual person in his private life, you know. He was completely detached, zero, gave zero fucks about it, and that's why there was no resistance. He didn't put it on a pedestal, because it was just him. He was being it, and then he became it, and like he got these symptoms in private life. You get what I'm saying, right? Apply this same principle to your own life. Think about it. Who do I want to be? Be it. Don't give a fuck about it. Detach. Rewrite your own story, okay? Rewrite your own script, because reality is the script you set up for yourself. Right now, everything that is happening to you right now is you. In fact, there is no separation. It's the illusion of the third dimensional realm. We all know that by now. It is you. It is you. Reality is you. It unfolds from you, okay? So, in fact, you are materializing your life in every second of your life. So, basically, yeah, have zero like detached to it, give zero fucks about it, because like giving a fuck, giving no fuck, actually giving no fuck about it is like the same energy as like knowing you know it to be true, because it's like normal to you, it's normal to you, it's neutral to you, it's not special to you, it's not bad to you, blah blah blah, it's normal for you. Like you breathe every day on autopilot, like, you know, like manifestation is the same thing. You do it on autopilot, but if you start to think consciously about it, you turn off the autopilot, and then suddenly you are like automatic doing it. It's like on manual, you know. Same with breathing. It's like a function of your body. You automatically on autopilot you breathe till you think consciously about breathing, and then you stop the autopilot, and then you like breathe manually till you again, until you like start to give a fuck about it again, and then it's suddenly on autopilot again, you know. There was the story about this one guy. He fucked up a bit, and like he thought to like he deactivated the autopilot of his breathing, and like he was breathing manual, and he like couldn't breathe on autopilot again, till he like fixed it again and got it. But like imagine that, that's crazy. Like if see, you know, like you can this is the perfect example, like to see how powerful we are as human beings, even like manifesting like de- like deactivating, like disabling autopilot of your breathing. Insanely dangerous, don't do that. But like, you get what I'm saying. A perfect example for like what you're capable of. And same with manifestation. Autopilot off, disabled, you recalibrate, autopilot on, boom, you're in your desired reality, okay? Just like that, boom, 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 it's done. You have to just like, as I said, rewrite, rewrite everything that's not how you like it to be. Like, rewrite it instantly in your mind, because like the mind is the cause, external reality the effect. It's the mirror. You're looking at the mirror. Like, what do you search in a mirror? There's nothing to search in the mirror. And even I do it. Like, sometimes we have to remember us. We have to remind ourselves of that, because like we are wired as human beings. We grew up like this, that we look in the external and like we don't know that the internal is the cause. You know, the mind is the cause, external reality the effect. But we as human beings, we are wired like this. That's the old story. It's the old frequency, or the old consciousness, or like the old self concept. It's the old identity, the old you, because we are wired to be like this as human beings. We are programmed. We are brainwashed to be like this. That's why it's so normal for us to like forget that the internal is the cause, and that's why we have to remind ourselves till it's normal for us. We have to completely program ourselves to be like this. Okay, even I forget, got it some like I forget it sometimes. Like, even like just today, like before I filmed this video, I had this moment where I was like scrolling on my phone, and I suddenly became conscious about it, and I was like, why the fuck what do I even search for in the mirror? Because it's like the external, like it's my own reflection. It is me. What am I searching in the external? There is nothing to search in the external. It's only in the internal that you find the things you want to experience. Like, go within, breathe, reset, go within, tell yourself how your story is, just rewrite it how you want it to be, search within, not without. And like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you even searching in the external? What are you? It's the mirror. You can't search something in the mirror. If you want to change your reflection in the mirror, you don't change the reflection, you change yourself in order to change the reflection. Okay, that's why you go within. And you have to remind yourself like, of that, because we are wired to be like that as human beings. We grow up like that, and like, as I said, even me, even if you're consciously, even if you have all this wisdom, just like I had this moment right now, even if you have all this wisdom, it's possible for you to slide back and like to as I said, sometimes we forget. Just remind yourself, rewrite it immediately. Have this knowledge on top of your head, because it's normal. Even if you have this wisdom, you are not this are perfect. Like, I'm not a fan of saying you're not perfect. You are perfect. I am perfect. We all are perfect. Okay, we are always chosen. We are the best. We are perfect. We are only winning. Okay, I am only winning. You are only winning. Just to say that, But like, actually, as I said, even if you have this wisdom, you are not this like invincible thing that can't die and shit. Like, we are still physical human beings, but even if you have this knowledge and wisdom, you're just in a position to navigate through life better, okay, and like to manifest consciously. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you have to remind yourself of that. You get what I'm saying? And if not, I just assume you to get what I'm saying, and unfortunately it will materialize like that, and you will get what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, let me finish my food real quick. And girls, my conscious people, if you want to, leave a like. If you don't want to, then don't. Thanks for your oh god. Thank you for your attention. If you want to work with me privately, one-on-one, hit me up. Yeah, as I said, thank you for your attention. Your attention is the most important currency in your reality, so I thank you for that, because you gave it to me, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye.